Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies. Here we are on the map Killhouse, which of course is going to be a reimagined version of Killhouse from Call of Duty 4 that will most likely be making its way into Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered in the somewhat near future. It's starting to show up in the PC game files for Modern Warfare Remastered, the idea of the Remastered Variety Map Pack. This of course was a DLC map and it was actually one of the more fun maps in Call of Duty 4 in my opinion. It took the idea of shipment, which was a very small, close quarters, fast-paced map, and they kind of just made it a little bit bigger. It's basically going to be one of the, okay, so we have our couple come right up here. It's basically going to be like a training facility like you had in the campaign, like when you're starting off and you're meeting Captain Price for the first time. It's basically that, and yeah, it's just a rather fun map. You have the tower there in the middle, little buildings on each side. Very, very fun. I figured it would make for a fun zombies map as well, so we're going to see exactly how fun it is and see how long we can actually go ahead and survive. So let's go ahead and get rid of these guys while we can. Now, I wonder... Okay, so it looks like the box is on the clear other end of the map. That is not good for me. How much does it cost to bust this down? Okay, wait a minute. You just got to find the sweet spot, right? Or maybe you jump over it? I'm not sure. Or is this a sweet spot? No? Alright, well, apparently I'm locked in here right now. Let's just get some points while we can. And gotta reload real quick. Pop, pop, pop. And knife. And knife. There we go. Oh, we would kaboom into a knife every time, man. Every freaking time. Alright, so can you not... here we go. So you can clear this debris. Why can't we clear the other one? Or is it clear... It clears both of them. Okay. Little tiny quirks like that you have to pick up on when you're playing a custom map. Let's go ahead and grab our quick revive here. So... First impressions, so far, this map is just gorgeous looking. Like, I love what they did with the lighting, the colors of the map as a whole, just going with a nice white kind of a look to it. It's nice and clean. It's not dirty and gritty or anything like that. What we have here, that's going to be the Man o' War. Let's avoid that for right now. Apparently, there's a part back there. All right. What we got here? This is going to be the bootlegger. We're going to go ahead and grab that because I love me some bootlegger. There we are. I think it's just fun to use. It's satisfying to use, you know. Notice up there in the top left-hand side of your screen, we have ourselves a zombies counter. Now, this is something that you typically see in custom zombies maps. Sometimes they decide to put it in, sometimes they decide not to, but they decide to put it in for this map, which I like. It is just nice. It's a quality of life improvement, just knowing how many zombies are going to be left. You have an idea of what to go for. Okay, so they put a teddy bear with a bottle of wine, and it looks like some vodka or whiskey. I think vodka up there next to him. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Let's grab this part. I don't know what this part would be for. We're going to grab it. Now, I imagine you can't climb the ladder, can you? You can't. But, oh, power must be turned on, but that's probably just saying that for the mule kick right there. So, yeah, I don't imagine we can actually climb the ladder. That would just be kind of silly. Let's go ahead and knife ourselves some zombies here. I love insta-kill. Just, come on, no nuke. No nuke. Let's not knife ourselves into the nuke. I'm getting surrounded here. There we are. Well, we're going to have all the points we're going to need to really do... I guess we have enough points for Jug. We don't really have enough points to really do much else right now. Two more. Where are they? Where are they? Inside this building. Oh, Jug's right there. Cool. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to get there in time. Alright, let's kill him off. Actually, I'll just use what ammo I got here. And then we'll kill him off. Can I knife you? Oh, there we go. Alright, so where would be the power? I imagine on the other end of the map. I mean, we got this here. You get a better look at the teddy bear kind of from right here. It's awesome. Let's go. Can I clear this? No. Hop over that? No. It says to go. It's got arrows pointing to this, but I'm not sure what they want me to do there. Can I clear this over here? Okay, yeah. It's always about like finding the one portion you can actually... Wait, you can go further? I love it when they do that. I love it when... you guys remember the snowy version of Dome from Modern Warfare 3? They made that into a custom zombies map, but they actually added a little bit to it by like making it so you could get into like a secret area to get sleight of hand. They're doing it kind of like the same idea here. I really like that. There's also cargo. When somebody remade... No, I want to get to that. No! I'm just grabbing it. I know I wasn't able to reload in time, but I just want to make sure I got it. When somebody remade cargo from Black Ops 2, they made it so some of the buildings that were previously inaccessible, they made it so they were accessible, which was pretty awesome. They made it so the Pack-a-Punch was on top of the map. Like, they take an idea, like a standard classic Call of Duty map from, like, an older game, and they make it so they add to it. You know, it has that nice, comfortable feel where you're like, yeah, this is that map I remember. I remember actually standing on top of this thing. It was basically a head glitch back in COD 4. They make it so it's comfortable and you can remember it and stuff like that. But at the same time, they add upon it, which is really nice. Okay, 2 zombies left. I'm gonna go, oh, 5,500. Jeez. All right, let's go over here and see if this one's a little bit cheaper. I don't remember. 750. That's a lot cheaper. Okay. Now, this is going to be a part as well. Are we making some sort of a shield? I don't know this thing. It looks like it's from Horizon Draha, but I'm probably wrong on that. No idea, honestly. All right, well, there's the power. I didn't even notice that. I walked in and immediately saw this shield here. And look outside. You see how nice it is out there. And is this a door I can mess with? No, but we do have an ICR here. Well, I imagine... Oh, wait, I can grab that part. Why is there a... Not M4, M27 right there, right? That's an M27 from like Black Ops 2, I think? Why is that there? I'm so confused. Now notice the weird, there's like a weird overlay on my screen when I get close to these things. You guys noticing this? Like, what is this weird overlay on my screen? I think I found like a texture bug here. It's like, it's like, look at this, there's like a soft like image above me here whenever I look at that table there. All right, so let's kill these guys off. We got power, so let's run over and grab Jug. And then survive out. It's probably going to be a couple rounds, isn't it? So before we can go into the other area. What we got here? Alright, dog round. Easy enough. What is this? Is just a helmet, I think? Or if that was from one of the zombies, or if that was just part of the map. Don't know. Hi, doggy. Oh, you would go around this way. All right, well, not too bad. I mean, we get ammo and stuff. Oh boy, more ammo for my MR6. Thank goodness. I still have all the ammo in it from when I got the first max ammo. But we have double tap here. We could be grabbing that, but I don't think I'm going to. Because right now I'm surviving off just fine. I want to go here. I want to see like what else they added. It may just be a small room, but they make it cost a freaking bunch. So I'm wondering if that's where they're hiding Pack-a-Punch. Now, oh, we can't go in here. Wait, why is there a person there? Why is there a dead guy? Not even a zombie, just a dead guy. Now, I'm going to wait for a couple more zombies here to spawn in. We're going to grab this. Let's go. We got... Oh, they're going to try and go around on me there. Wait, I would get a death machine. I don't want the death machine. I want to just do this. I'm just gonna knife. We're just gonna keep on knifing. More points. Horrible time to get a death machine. The only worst thing... There it is. I was about to say, the only worst thing would be dropping a freaking nuke right now. Look at the zombies in the top left just die off. We got 3 of them left here. Stupid game. Stupid game. Wish I can climb that ladder. Now we got one final zombie. I want to go in there. Just look at the dead guy, you know? And see if we can crawl RE real quick. All right, there we go. That was one loud explosion. All right, so the Bowie knife is in here. We have Widow's Wine. I just want to know who's this random dead person. This random low-quality textured dead person. I'm a little confused. And they also put grass right there, which I think is funny. Like, why? Just, I guess because. All right, put that guy out of his misery. We are still about 1,300 points away, give or take, to be able to actually open that up. That's unfortunate. I really want to get in there, man. I want to see what's in there. But so far, I'm really liking the remake itself. It's a nice looking map. It really is. Now, another thing that they could have done, just aesthetic-wise, is make it so it's like nighttime out, but fill this area with like lights and stuff like that. I always thought that would be a neat concept to just... You know, make it so it's nighttime, make it so it's like an arena in here, put lights everywhere. In fact, way back when, we were messing around in Minecraft. Like, for a while there, I was actually, like, very into Minecraft. Which I'm sure some of you guys remember from my Hardcore Survival series I would do with Nick. And one of the things I was trying to do, it was on, like, I think Foxhound server or something like that, which I don't think he has anymore. I was trying to build us, like, an underground, like, while in survival mode, like, we're all playing survival pretty much, like, an underwater... Killhouse, basically. Like, I want to take the idea for Killhouse, like this entire layout, make it out of glass and put it underwater and fill it with like lights and stuff like that. So it'd be underwater, but it'd be like this giant Killhouse shaped thing completely made of glass. And on the inside, we would have, you know, make it look relatively like Killhouse, but also just make it practical in terms of like having, I don't know, farms and stuff like that to survive. But I don't think we ever actually, I started it, but we didn't like get too far with it. But I thought it'd be a neat concept. Okay. So Pack-a-Punch is in here alongside a Thunder Gun, which is on the wall. And a Wonderwaft DG2, which is just going to sit there. See, I thought these things were weird. Like, that definitely looks like the Thunder Gun. But this one, I was like, what in the heck gun is that? Mouse getting a little dry here. All right. Ooh, wait. And they have a Bible ending? I love Bible endings. Okay. I mean, we're going to try for the Bible ending, but who knows if we're actually going to be able to make it. I mean, right now, things are pretty good. I mean, oh, hi. Hi. Woohoo. I'm very happy they give you that sound whenever they get really close behind you. I mean, so far, things are going good. I think the trick is not to blow all your money on upgrades, right? If you can live without them. But then again, the bootlegger is getting kind of weak. I mean, would it be better to invest in double tap now? Invest in double tap and Pack-a-Punch. Gosh, the grenade sounds are a little bit loud on this map. Would it be good to do that? Because I think it'd probably be for the best. Get myself double tap, get myself Pack-a-Punch, and then just buy ammo from the bootlegger on the wall. Oh, more double points even, just as the other one was about to start going away. I mean, this is a very good way to get I mean, we were blessed with so many points, like right here. Like Vonderhaar smiled upon us here. That maybe we should just, you know. One zombie left, perfect. Oh, we have exactly enough points to be able to double tap and Pack-a-Punch as well. Pack-a-Punch, of course, will give us all the ammo we need. I think we do it, and then we survive out. We'll see if we can get the Bible ending. I want to try that. And when I first got into zombies, I don't know about you guys, whenever people would say that, it always sounded like Bible ending. Which I always thought was confusing. Like, what? There's a Bible ending? What? I'm gonna get double tap on this thing. Then we'll kill him off with the pistol here. Maybe I should grab another weapon, huh? But that would involve having points, to which I don't have any. We don't have quite any sounds on the Pack-a-Punch, right? Not Pack-a-Punch, rather. Well, we didn't actually have sounds for Pack-a-Punch. We also didn't have sounds while we were opening up our bottle either. That's a bit unfortunate, as we have a very, very loud vehicle driving outside. That is the one downside to where I live, honestly. Like, I had to buy a house, not buy a house. I had to rent a house rather than an apartment, right? Because okay, so I never actually got to like discuss this much. So I couldn't just rent like a normal apartment because you'd be wall to wall with other people, and then you know them making noise or me making noise or whatever with YouTube, it would affect YouTube, right? So I had to rent a house, which is obviously a lot more expensive than renting an apartment in most situations. I live in Pennsylvania. The cost of living here is a lot cheaper, I think, than most places, especially compared to like LA, New York, and stuff like that. But still, I pay a good amount of money for rent, which is more than most people's mortgage. But even then, like you have these people who just drive by with their incredibly loud trucks or motorcycles or cars that just need fixed, but they're putting it off, and it's just so loud. And even with it, it's like, you know, I didn't mean to grab that nuke. I meant to back up a second faster. Even then, you still have these incredibly loud vehicles which occasionally just drive by, and there's nothing I can do. It's like I'm sitting here with all my windows open or anything like that. There just isn't a lot of insulation in the walls here, I guess, and just when a loud vehicle drives by, and it really bothers me because like it breaks the immersion of a YouTube video. It takes you out of it for a little bit. It's just like, I wish. Wait, I'm hearing oh, there we go. I say I'm hearing something. I didn't see it though. Oh, this thing melts. Holy crap. And some people in my, I guess, personal circle would say, well, why don't you just get a house, like your own house, and like, you know, make it out in the country or something like that. And the trouble is, one, don't have a ton of credit. It's not that I have bad credit, it's I don't have enough credit. I haven't in my lifetime really purchased enough things on credit to build a ton of credits. So that's difficult. And the other part is straight up commitment. Like, my lifelong dream, I would say, and really going back to like as long as I can remember, this has been a dream of mine, is to own a house and have it just be an awesome house where I can just be happy. You know, I want a little bit of land. I want it to be like out of a town, but not too far from town. Like I love the convenience of being close to a town and stuff like that, but I want to be slightly out of town as well. So like I want to buy a 4-wheeler, right? I want to do that. I want to go right. I want to be able to shoot in my backyard, but still not be far from town. So finding like the exact perfect house and the idea of commitment, right? How many of you guys, I don't imagine a ton, but I'm sure a couple of you at least, how many of you have actually gotten a mortgage, actually like purchased a house and had to deal with the commitment of getting like a 30-year mortgage on a house? Now, of course, at any time, you could really just, you could sell the house that you have mortgaged and just like transfer the mortgage over to the other people. But still, even then, it's like, gosh, it feels like so much commitment. Whereas right now, I'm renting a house. I give them like a couple weeks notice at any point if I want to leave, and I just leave, you know, it's not an issue. But I don't know. At the same time, when you're renting, and I think a lot of people understand this as well, you're basically throwing your money away. You know, at least when you have a mortgage, you're basically paying rent to the bank almost. If you have a mortgage, if you can picture it that way, but you're building equity, right? You're working towards something, right? Whereas when you're just renting from somebody, you're just throwing your money down the tube. You're like, hey, here's my, you know, X amount of money. I mean, I guess I'll just say it's not that big of a deal, really. I pay $700 a month in rent, and that's without utilities, that's without expenses at all, which for some people, that's really cheap. Again, if you're from California, where a 2-bedroom apartment can run you $2,000, then you're like, wow, that's cheap. But at the same time, you know, I live in Pennsylvania where the cost of living is a lot smaller. You know, I'm sure there's other people that live in other not low income areas, but like low cost of living areas, and they're like $700 a month for a house, and it's not even a giant house. I mean, it's got, I think, 3 bedrooms, and it does technically have 2 baths, but it's more 1.5. But yeah, I need it for 1 room for the office, 1 room for me to actually sleep in, and the other room is just kind of like an extra one, I guess. But yeah, so I pay that, not counting water, not counting electricity, not counting basically all the things for the city and stuff. So that's a little bit expensive, I would say. That's more than like and the average mortgage around here for an average house, you know, $100,000 something, I'd say would be roughly $500 or so. $500 to $600 is what most people pay in their mortgage, whereas I'm paying more than that in rent. And it's all just kind of going down the tube. And I did not actually intend for these videos here to be like, oh yeah, let's discuss mortgages and rent and stuff like that. But I think it's also, I think it's interesting for people that either are in this situation or people that will be in this situation in a couple of years. I know a lot of people that watch my channels maybe are on the younger side. I think I have a more an older audience than most, but they're gonna be on the younger side. They're gonna be moving out on their own at some point in the coming years here, and kind of wondering what it's like. So yeah, back to it. Loud vehicles drive by my house. Really freaking hate it. But so far, we're sitting here at 1,900, or not 1,900. Wow, why did I say 1,900? Why would that possibly pop in my head? 13,000 points. And getting closer and closer to actually being able to get our 25,000 point score. Now, we're getting low on ammo here, but we're okay. Just gotta kill off this guy. Okay, he would juke me out completely there, but whatever. I was able to get the ammo, which is going to cost a lot, but I think it's going to be worth it, right? I hope it's worth it. We're not really getting too many max ammos right now. There we are. Now, I wonder if I can re-pack-a-punch this. Do we have double pack-a-punch in this or not? I wonder. Let's go up and see. Let's go up and see. We got a little bit of time here on round 15. We got a little bit of time to see. Can I re-pack-a-punch this and get like an extra perk? Or an extra benefit? Repack-a-punch. And it's got blast furnace on it. All right, not bad, not great. I don't know, honestly, because I didn't play a ton of zombies in Black Ops 3. Oh, there we go. I did not play... Remember, the grenade sounds are a little bit loud on this map, so whenever the blast furnace goes off, that's gonna make a pretty loud noise. But I didn't play a ton of Black Ops 3 zombies overall. The first one really turned me off. Shadows of Evil. Some people will say it was an amazing map. There we go. Got a little bit lucky there. All right. Not liking this running around in tight areas. It turned me off. Shadows of Evil really did, because it was too complex for me. Like, you guys see how I play these custom zombie videos here on the channel. I just like to play a map that looks interesting and explore it, see what it's about, and kind of be done with it almost. Whereas Shadows of Evil, it was... And it's so difficult to complain about this, but it was too hardcore for me. Like, there was too much going on that map, you know? I say, you guys are all going to die, correct? You guys are all going to die, correct? And we're going to grab this. There was too much going on in terms of, like, just getting everything set up and doing rituals. Like, it's good if you are a hardcore zombies fan, right? If you're really into zombies, then it's good. You have a lot to do. It's not a map that you're going to get bored with quickly. But for me, I got bored with it quickly because there was just so much to do. It wasn't so pick up and play for me. Like, I felt like I had to do a ton of research just to even get into it. I prefer the older zombies. I'm a zombies casual. I guess I'll just admit that. Like, I don't like it when the maps are too complex. I just like to shoot stuff, explore stuff, and see what it's all about, you know? Now, part of me... Oh, you can jump through there? That's really cool. Part of me wants to grab another weapon just in case. Who are these people? And L4 Siege. Oh my gosh, this game knows me too well. No. There we go. Game knows me too well. An upgrade L4 Siege can be some of the most fun you can have in zombies. It really can. I'm just hoping that... I wish I had, like, I don't know, a Gorgon or a light machine gun of some kind that would allow me to just have a ton of ammo, not really have to worry... Because spending 4,500 points to get my ammo back every round or two is really, really cutting in here. Maybe I just need to be more conservative with my ammo. Not spray and pray as much. Really aim for the head. Use this when it pops up. Let's go. Let's go. I love me some Death Machine. Hi. Hi, hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Try and kill them all off while I can with this thing. That'll save whatever ammo I can and also give me a decent amount of points. Need to be aiming for the head a little bit more. There we are. I always forget to aim for the head with this thing. Aim for the head because ammo's not a thing, and just get as many extra points as you can. Oh, darn it. And end of round. Now we nuke them. Perfect. Didn't waste anything there. I could have gotten more headshots for sure, but I think it was fine. It actually goes through. There's no barrier up there. That's neat. All right, let's reload this here. Now, at any point, I could go grab the Wonder Waff. That's 10,000 points. That put me right back down to 3,000. Not so sure I want to do that, you know? But overall, man, I really enjoy this map. This map, it's nice to look at. And I think that's something that game developers, and even I think the Call of Duty community as a whole, I think that's something that they kind of don't understand, or maybe they just don't think about it. I definitely think about it because I've played the same game franchise for... Oh, that's a max ammo. I've been playing the same game franchise basically for 10 years now, so I really notice it. But it's the little things. When it comes to the aesthetic of the map, I want Call of Duty's multiplayer maps to be bright and beautiful and nice. Like, it's okay to have nighttime maps for sure. Like, I'm not against those even in the slightest. And okay, let's not get killed here. I really want those double points. Oh gosh, woohoo! We have a lot of zombies left, and I'm unable to grab those double points. That's really unfortunate. But you have all these maps that are just dark and dreary and not nice to look at. And if you're somebody that's really into the Call of Duty franchise, like you play it a bunch, you're going to notice that. Like in Modern Warfare 3, especially, like everything just for one reason or another had like a green haze to it. You know, there's a bit of a green tint to everything. And after playing Modern Warfare 3 for a long time, eventually I just got... It was depressing to play, just the aesthetic. It was not bright, it was not colorful, it was not nice looking on a lot of maps. Some maps were okay, but a lot of them had like a green hint or a green fuzzy haze on top of them. It's 25,000, right? It's not going to be... Yeah, just 25,000. I can do that, I think. Are there windows in here they can come through? I don't know. But part of me doesn't want to stand here and find out, you know? Aim high, aim high. There we are. I say it's only a matter of time for they start coming from this way as well. I'm just going to keep them away from me from right now. I'm not liking this. It's gotten backed up into a corner here. And that's a nuke that I think I'm actually going to grab. That's going to help out a little bit here. Where should I go right now? Because like where I'm at now, I don't really quite have the firepower to take them all out very, very easily. Yeah, I think being up here might be a little more beneficial. But at the same time, it's like, there's a lot of them around me. And that's going to help out so much. I mean, there's only 7 zombies left, though, but still, it's extra points. Get me closer and closer. Now, I wonder if just mid-round I can run up and grab the Bible ending. Now, I wonder what those parts were actually for. Like, we didn't actually explore that really at all. Like, I found 2 parts. Where's the table that I build them at? I don't know. Now, we have a dog round. That actually gives me a little... Wow. Are we going to win because of the dog round? Now, let's go over here and look inside this building here. Oh, wait. They want me to go through? All right. Gotta kill you. Kill you. You can't buy that. So they've seemingly blocked off. That would kill both of them off. We are 70 points away from dadgummit. Now look at these people. There's a dead person in there too. I would be literally freaking 10 points away and unable to buy anything. Okay, so I can kill... Zombies always spawn right here. Right freaking here. Come on. Spawn in. Spawn in. What's happening? Did I bug out the game? Alright, spawn in. They would not just spawn here. I saw them spawn there like... There they go. Alright, we now have our points. We have our points. Can we just win? Can we win now? Come on, sweet victory. Game over. Woo. Not bad. A pretty easy map, honestly. You'll find that is typically the case whenever you play a map that was designed after a multiplayer map, because multiplayer maps are not designed to be zombie maps. You know, zombies maps are very specifically and meticulously designed by Treyarch anyway, or I guess the developers, to have these choke points to create chaos. Like, they have zombie spawns in very specific locations. The maps are designed for zombies, right? Whereas multiplayer maps aren't necessarily that. So you're going to find that certain multiplayer maps are very easy to play in a zombies environment because there's just a lot of area, a lot of room for you to run around. You know, it's just very, very simple. I'm holding out hope that one day someone's going to make Zombie CeeLo. Now, I understand Zombie CeeLo is a map for Call of Duty World at War. It's based off the CeeLo missions in the campaign, but I want CeeLo from World at War's multiplayer. That's my favorite map in Call of Duty history. I think it'd be so cool if they could put zombies on that map. Like, I understand most of the map is a bunch of open fields and stuff like that, but even then, I don't care. I would have just so much freaking fun playing zombies on that map. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please drop me a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.